This here is from June 14th, 2023 from Fox News. It's called Johnny Depp Invited by Jelly Roll to Perform at Grand Ole Opry with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, there's one important detail to mention, because if I don't, we don't have news here. Obviously, Jelly Roll is not that famous of a person, and The Rock is. But The Rock actually knows and is friendly with Jelly Roll, and The Rock promotes Jelly Roll on his Instagram account to almost 4 million followers. So, because The Rock actually knows this person and is friendly, we've got a possibility here. Let's see what we got. Rising country rapper Jelly Roll wants to musically collaborate with some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including Johnny Depp and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. During the Country Music Association Festival, or CMA Fest, Jelly Roll candidly spoke about who he would like to share the music stage with. "I'd like to get Johnny Depp to play on a record," Jelly Roll told Fox Digital during a press event at CMA Fest. Now here's the thing, because Johnny played with Jeff Beck, such a legend, and also the Hollywood Vampires recently and his big tours with them, other musicians are looking at this, who got nothing to do with the drama, with the court case, and they're going, "I want to play with Johnny Depp," and that could work out. So it just might be, we might see Johnny's music career even surpass the acting more and more. And I'm cool with that. As we know, he's a big John Lennon fan, so am I, so I got a lot of agreement with Johnny's music. Let's keep going. And here's a pretty big compliment, actually. If I was a woman, I'd find this kind of sweet. Even if I didn't say Johnny Depp played on it, just for me to know that Johnny Depp was playing the guitar on my record. So he's saying, even if he didn't mention Johnny's name, but Johnny came and did it in secret, he'd be really happy about that, just knowing Johnny was on his record, which is a very nice thing to say. Johnny Depp he shreds, the country star added. "That's my formal invitation, Johnny Depp. If you want to get involved in my next album, or you want to come play at the Grand Ole Opry with me and The Rock, we could set it up. I could try. It'd be great." Hey, I hope Johnny does. Probably, I'm going to guess he might not. He's in Europe doing his own thing. This is in America. So I'm not sure if Johnny would fly over just for this one event and everything, but it would be fantastic. This came out of left field. Jelly Roll goes on to say, like I mentioned before, he's got a friendship with The Rock. So maybe if The Rock calls Johnny Depp up, he could convince him. I've covered The Rock here, but the news never actually connected with him and Johnny, so pretty interesting. The Rock said that Jelly's music helped him through tough times in his life. Alright, that's pretty interesting too. I've never heard it, nothing against the guy. Maybe I'll check it out since he invited Johnny. They say The Rock actively promotes this guy Jelly, as I'll show in a second. Here it is on The Rock's official Instagram account. As you can see, 384 million followers, which is really big. Jelly Roll, the new album. I'd say this Jelly Roll guy is pretty lucky here. Here's what The Rock says. Over 200,000 likes. "I'm so effing proud of my brother Jelly Roll for his latest achievement of his phenomenal new album, What's It Chapel." I think that's how you say it. "The guy is blowing up the industry and moving the crowds. He's a real, authentic artist who brings passion and mana to his music, and he brings a joy and gratitude that can only come from experience and living the life." Is that word mana? Not sure what that is. When I played role-playing games like Xbox games and stuff, that meant like your amount of magic you had left. Okay, probably getting that wrong. "Many years ago, before he blew up, his music helped me get through a rough patch in my life. I'll never forget it. Grateful. Proud of you, my brother. Keep doing it big and keep lifting the people up. We'll get our asses down to Music Row and pop that Terramana baby." Everyone download this album, listen to it, and you'll understand why. We've all been there. There you go. So, in the end, I'm just not confident Johnny's going to take a trip to the States for this, but you never know. It's The Rock. I could only imagine Johnny getting back with these big stars. You could say he'll be looking at that tide that turned, swimming off to the horizon, and that tide is not coming back. Wait, that didn't make sense, because a tide could come back in anyone's favor. Alright, you get the drift. No more talking about the tides turned, because obviously, if Johnny works with people like The Rock, Johnny's got the tide in his favor. That was a mess of an ending, but that's okay. Just having some fun here. Nice little story. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.